What's going on? What's going on? It's your favorite trans girl here, YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video, I think a lot of you guys would like. I see, a few of you are starting to get into this spectrum, this series that I'm getting into, or that has been a part of my life. Y'all know I am big on putting y'all onto things. Free game, okay? So before I even get started, if you guys want to know more in detail about just being a cam girl or cam model, if you want to know specific sites that I recommend, things of that nature to directly go to, or sites that I actually use, should I say, join my Patreon. There are already videos and things of that nature that's already on there, so you can have access to those. I actually just uploaded one today, but that's neither here nor there. As you can tell by the title below, this video is about how to become a cam model. Basically what a cam model is a form of sex work, to be honest. It's a form of sex work, but it's just online. This is not an industry for lazy bitches. It's not an industry for bitches that, don't want to put no work in. I feel like anything that you do, you're gonna have to put in work. Whether it's OnlyFans, bitch, whether if you're a Snapchat girl, whether you are a actual escort, whether you are a girl working a stroll, bitch, whether you are working at McDonald's, baby, you have anything that you want to do in life, you have to put in work. And I think that's what people fail to fucking realize, okay? The first step of even just becoming a cam girl is deciding what site works best for you. And I talked about this in depth on my Patreon, because a lot of people just think they can just pick any site and think that any site works for them, and that's not the case. Some girls or guys may like this particular site, and some girls or guys may like another different type of site, and it's all based on what you like. Because some people like, the fact that people can give them tokens and they can convert. Some people just want to see hard, flat out cash, whoop-de-whoop, boom, 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 okay? Some people, like that version better, because then they can see their exact amount of earnings, You just have to figure out what works best for you, and that's really a personal thing. There are, like I said, there are different sites that I could send you or see out there. Just do some search. Even if you don't want to be my Patreon, literally all you have to do is just search cam girl sites. And that's just free game. Do your own research. My Patreon is there for me to share my personal experiences and my extra tips and shit of that nature. It basically is a goddamn mentorship, basically, for me to help you, But if you want to do your own research like I did, bitch, do your own research. It's all about trial and error. Secondly, you need to find your direction of where do you want your shows to go. You have to learn, and you're not gonna learn this in the first day. Within the first week, there are things that I'm still maneuvering and learning about my shows of how I want to run them. Like I always say, go into other girls' shows and see how they are doing their shows or running their shows. But also, you could take certain things from them, but that doesn't mean what they do is gonna work for you. You could come into my show and you could realize that I'm on here just like this and I'm making money, but you may not be able to do that. You may have to flash a little bit, or be topless for the first hour of your show to get people in, and things of that nature. It's just a lot of different shit. I can go on and on and on and on. You gotta find the direction of where your cam show is going to go. I will say that sometimes I'm not really in the mood. I will say I do have my lazy days where I don't get on here with makeup on and things of that nature, but I always say, even on my Patreon, I always say, do not get used to being a lazy fucking cam girl. Don't do that. You need, okay, listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You need to make sure that you're done up, honey. These men still want the, they want the sex appeal, the illusion, bitch. Don't get on there just looking any kind of, seen some girls that just be looking bummy as fuck. No one's paying for that. No one's tipping you, no one's doing anything, especially if you're a girl that just want to sit there and just sit. You can't just sit like that, bitch, because you ain't that fucking cute. Not even trying to be funny, but it's you not even looking cute on the camera. Your hair not done. You got on a cap. You got on a basketball cap, a rusty t-shirt, and some jeans. Like, men don't want to see that. Like, make sure it's like a cute t-shirt from like Family Dollar and you cut it open a little bit, you know, or bitch, during your show you pour water on it. Like, bitch, you gotta, you know, get a little spicy or something. Like, what type of attire you are going to wear. I will say, when I first started camming, I was always wearing lingerie, but now I really don't wear lingerie like that, to be honest. I think I may start doing like lingerie Fridays, and this is something y'all hearing firsthand even before my Patreon girls. Don't tell them I said that. But I think I might start doing like lingerie like Thursdays or lingerie Fridays, and things of that nature, because I gotta buy some new lingerie. I stopped wearing my lingerie because sometimes those men will tell you like they only like certain types of lingerie. You got men with pantyhose fetishes and things of that nature, like, you know, the tights and stuff like that. So you having on certain shit will bring in a certain type of audience. And also, even during your show, you can have it to where you can put in certain hashtags to bring in certain things during your show and stuff like that, and on a tangent. But yeah, you gotta figure out what works for you. I see some girls like to do the anime shit, some girls like to do like the gamer attire. I see schoolgirl shit, and some girls like to do dominatrix outfits, and some girls like to just be regular and, you know, a little bit more, you know, familiar with people, to give some type of relatability. I know there has been a lot of times where guys will come into my room and they'll be like, you know, you're so relatable, like you're so chill, and certain sites will allow them to be able to leave you reviews. You gotta make sure that you're not completely being a bitch, you're not completely being rude, because those guys will thumbs you down or thumbs you up, and they also will leave a comment for other people to see, you know, how you operate. Sugar daddies, splendid daddies, splendid daddies, splendid daddies. Shout out to Kenneth, because bitch, y'all know I've been saying splendid daddies for the longest time, and that's because my girl came out with the splendid daddy series a long time ago. And I like to call guys splendid daddies that spend that sugar, but it's sugar, but it ain't sugar, bitch. It's coins, but it ain't enough, you know? And I've ran into like splendid daddies, and those are the guys that like to send you $200 there, here and there, or 300 or 400 or 150 here, 50 there. You know, that add them up, people. That y'all have to learn. The biggest tip I can give you is your mouthpiece. Your mouthpiece is the biggest. So yeah, your mouthpiece is the biggest thing. So what I would recommend you guys doing, if you are interested and you start, your mouthpiece is the biggest thing that is going to get you your money. Don't sit there and be shy and quiet. You know, at first you will be, you know, shy and a little bit timid and a little quiet at first, but baby, by day 3 or 4, baby, it's time to start getting acclimated. And bitch, you're gonna see that your mouthpiece is the biggest thing that can get you your motherfucking coin, okay? So say for example, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Say for example, a lot of guys like for you to, you know, to speak to them. I have my room set to where people who have never tipped me, who have never sent me, you know, any type of tip, they cannot talk to me. They cannot type in the public box. They can't send me a private chat. They can't do any of that until they send me some fucking tips, okay? Because I don't play all of that. Bitch, there's no reason why you think you're gonna be talking to the masses and joining a conversation of what me and somebody else is talking about, and bitch, you never even fucking tip me. Why the fuck is you watching me and you never tip me? Something I always say in my things. All my girls who cam, you already know about the fucking grace, okay? And that's a whole nother conversation. So, yes, and I know I'm going off on a tangent, but your mouthpiece. So say for example, how I'm doing this, I'm talking to you guys right now, but as you guys can see, if I was talking to them, they will see that my nails is not done. So, bitch, hi guys, you know, who wants to get my nails done? Like, I need my nails done. Like, oh my God, like, who's gonna get my nails done? Somebody named John Wick 357. Hi, John, baby, you know. Don't you want to get my nails done, baby? But you will only do something like that if they're already consistently tipping. They sent you, I don't know what, depending on the site that you use, they sent you like $15 already in tips. So they sent you 300 tokens already in tips, and you were like, baby, can you get my nails done, you know? And certain sites don't allow you to say things like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, things of that nature. So you can say like, you know, hey baby, you know, can you send me something, baby, on the C app, you know, so I can get my nails done, baby? Don't you want me to look cute, baby? Girl, like, bitch, sweet talk these niggas. Yes, child, sweet talk the fuck out of these niggas, like, bitch. Ooh, and thinking that they your girlfriend, like, bitch, I have one Splendid Daddy who's swearing down that I'm his girlfriend, baby, and baby, he basically gets the girlfriend experience, and this is what I always tell people. So, and I'm giving y'all a lot of fucking insight. I'm giving y'all a lot of insight, and y'all not even on my Patreon. So, yeah. So, if you want, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave it at that, because I'm actually gonna go into detail with my Patreon girls about this. But if you want to obtain Splendid Daddies and things of that nature, you could do things like offer girlfriend experience packages, and that's you. Let's say, for example, if you're using a site that you run off of money, you will say, hi baby, you know, if you want the girlfriend experience package, and you can get my WhatsApp, and you can always talk to me. It'll be $400 if you want that. Your Snapchat, or bitch, make them pay for your Instagram if they want that type of contact with you, or bitch, if they want your Twitter, make them pay for it. And all of these things are gonna add up so that you will be able to be making $3,000 a month at least. And it's no shade. And mind you, this is all with you being sort of full-time, at least pushing like 30 hours. Like, and mind you, 30 hours is not even a lie. That's you doing 5 hours a day, or having 2 10-hour days of 5 in the morning, 5 at night, $1,000 in one day. Like, y'all know I posted on here how I had my $1,000 days, and bitch, that wasn't the only time that I had a $1,000 day. So, bitch, one day you may have a $50 day. The next day you may have a $300 day. And bitch, the next day after that, you may have a $700 day. It's all in you. Even if you are part-time, there is no reason why you're not at least making an extra $1,000 a month. And that's with you doing at the bare minimum of like pushing like 5 to 10 hours a week. You need to come join my Patreon, and you need to come talk to me, because it's something that you're not doing right, boo. Okay? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to follow me on all social media at Molly Carter. I did my hair, y'all. I hope y'all like it. It's a frontal ponytail, so my real hair is out in the back and on the sides, and then this right here is the frontal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ambitious video is 22 minutes long, child. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to follow me on all social media. I love you guys. Bye.